Big Lenny is probably the most bizarre bodybuilder in the world's history, because instead of having a six-pack, he competes rocking his huge sexy one-pack. But because of his weird belly, people call him many ugly names, like Sasquatch, Giant Cockroach, or just Fat Lenny. But trust me, he's not fat. If you look closely, you'll notice that his gut looks more like a rock-solid ball of muscles. But what's really inside his belly? And why is it so huge? Turns out, Big Lenny is not the only bodybuilder with a huge belly. In fact, over the years, more and more bodybuilders appear to have the same problem. The bubble gut, or bodybuilder gut, is the result of the abuse of human growth hormone and insulin. These substances cause the muscles of the body to grow faster than usual.
I've been clean for 3 months, it's been rough.
But they also cause the belly muscles to grow out of control. If you think this bodybuilder was insane, take a look at this other guy. His name is Patrick Vital. He's from India, and he holds the record for being the shortest male competitive bodybuilder in the world. But I know what you are thinking. How short is he? Patrick was born with a condition called dwarfism. This caused his legs to grow really short, and because of this, his life was very difficult. Kids used to make fun of him, he was constantly bullied, and he couldn't even play with his friends. But despite the difficulties, he found a way to succeed. Patrick had an uncle in the army who used to work out in front of him. When Patrick turned 18, he started to copy his uncle's routine. At first, he couldn't even grab the weights, but little by little, he gained strength and his muscles began to grow. One day, the gym organized a bodybuilding show and encouraged him to participate. He thought people would laugh at him, and when he stepped on the stage, he heard the crowd clapping. Since then, Patrick has won many bodybuilding competitions, and thanks to his 102-centimeter height, he also made it to the Guinness Book of Records. If you think Patrick's story is inspiring, the next bodybuilder will make your jaw drop, because this grandpa was named the world's oldest professional bodybuilder. When Jim Arrington was a kid, he was so skinny people named him Skinny Bones.
People was picking on me all the time.
However, at age 15, he saw a bodybuilding magazine and his life changed for good. Over the years, Jim participated in more than 50 bodybuilding competitions, winning many of them. And at age 86, he was named the oldest competitive bodybuilder in the world.
I was born September 1st, 1932.
Jim never gave up on the sport, and neither did this guy. His name is Gunnar Anderson, but people call him the one-pec wonder, because he was born without his right pectoral muscle. But despite the difficulties, he made up for it by pushing the limits of his body with every other muscle.
A lot of people ask me how I deal with body shaming. Today, there's no way to deal with it. You just have to ignore the comment and move on.
Gunnar has an amazing body, and the craziest thing is that even without his pec muscle, he can still do anything at the gym, including pec flies and bench presses.